It's always, hopefully.
Here last month, Earl Pearson Jr., Josh Richards, two Lucas Oil regulars, and row 9, and then it's the Moyer family, Billy Moyer Jr. and Billy Moyer, his father alongside. Then it's Devin Grant, Kyle Bronson, Tyler Bruning, Stormy Scott. In row 13, your Lucas Oil regulars tonight, Jeremiah Hurst and Tony Jackson Jr. Well, everybody ready here at Lucas Oil Speedway. We're ready to go for the 28th annual Show Me $120,000 on the line to the winner here. One of the crown jewel events, as Dave mentioned, here in dirt late model racing for the first time in 2 years. Race fans, are you ready? In 3, 2, 1, gentlemen, start your engines. Doug, do we have a winner on the prize pack? You mentioned that we're going to get that in there for the fans here.
If you bought a Show Me program, souvenir program, look inside. If you have number 101-022, 101-022, you have won the autographed helmet of the Show Me 128th edition.
That'd be a nice collectible to have there. There's Payton Looney, Ricky Thornton Jr., Kyle Strickler, Shannon Buckingham. Who had those four in your dirt draft early on? We'll do that again tomorrow night. Somebody may win some free tickets. Who knows? We'll see what happens. And again, Dave will talk to the top three in Lucas Oil Victory Lane after this race. There you see Payton Looney in the Capital Coronet alongside Ricky Thornton Jr., the SSI Motorsports Longhorn 20 RT. They just got that car together this week, by the way, and brought it down here. And he plans to run at I-80 next week in Greenwood, Nebraska for the Silver Dollar Nationals. See the American flags, the Missouri State flags for our starting field tonight. Again, 28 cars. Some of the rules here in the main event. It'll be Delaware double file restarts till 10 or less laps to go. Then it's single file. All lapped cars, after a caution or red flag, they will restart on the tail. The hot pit is outside of turn number 2 in the pit area here at Lucas Oil Speedway. Great sight here. In the first time in 2 years we'd have been able to run this race. Scott Bloomquist won the last time we were able to run the Show Me 100 in 2018. We'll do our four-wide salute to the greatest fans and all of auto racing, dirt, late model fans. It's anybody's race. I mean, we have had such parity in dirt late model racing here in 2020, especially on the Lucas Oil Late Model Dirt Series. Can anyone stop Jimmy Owens here at Lucas Oil Speedway and gain some more points on it? They gained a little bit last night at Tri-City. Owens had trouble at a flat tire after coming from mid-pack to run inside the top 5. And right now, they're in turn 3 and 4. What a beautiful sight here at Lucas Oil Speedway, the diamond of dirt tracks, Wheatland, Missouri. Population 300. It's well more than that as they come out of turn number 4. Everybody up on your feet here. Now we got to wait till the smoke clears before we go green. Payton Looney, Ricky Thornton Jr. front row, then Kyle Strickler, Shannon Buckingham, Chris Ferguson, Chad Simpson, the first 3 rows. Here in Wheeling, Missouri for the Show Me 100. So Jimmy Owens, current points leader. Again, he's going to start 11th tonight alongside Colby Vandenberg. Inside of row number 6, Johnny Scott, impressive here a month ago, winning the Lucas Oil MLRA race. He'll fire right behind Owens. McCready's going to start 14th. Always a solid runner here at Lucas Oil Speedway. Look back at row 9, Earl Pierce Jr., Josh Richards, and he had the Moyer family in row number 10, Billy and his son Billy Jr. Jonathan Davenport starts in 21st. Doug, are you all right over there? It singed your eyebrows, man. That was spectacular, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think everything's all in one piece. Man, it moved the glass, the walls. What a great display to start off a great race, James. 100 laps to decide it. This track is in excellent condition. It is going to be a remarkable Show Me 100 tonight.
Well, looking forward to it. I tell you what, this has been a great year of racing since we got it going back in February. It was down for a couple of months, but drivers, they've done a great job here since we reopened back in May in the Lucas Oil Late Model Dirt Series. Nice payday, $20,000 win. Second place is $10,000, by the way, so good coin up for grabs here tonight. Tomorrow night run for $12,000. With the Diamond Nationals live here on Lucas Oil Racing TV and MAV TV. All right. Well, we've got a lot of track prep out of the way. It's down to the brass tacks right now. Show Me 100 time coming up. Payton Looney, Ricky Thornton Jr., Kyle Strickler, Shannon Buckingham. There's the first 2 rows. As I mentioned earlier, Buckingham, the only Lucas Oil Late Model Dirt Series regular to win a heat race tonight. Looks like we have Tyler Bruning, I believe, coming up through there. There he is in the 16 car, second in the Rookie of the Year chase. He may have an issue. Well, Tyler Bruning went to a backup car, we understand, and did not put the transfer the transponder. And you know what happens when you don't transfer the transponder? You're not picked up on the scoring monitor, so they have to go and put that on, and he'll be ready to go.
He's over that hot pit area, James.
Left front frame rail with a bumper meets the snout. That's what Ashley tells them all the time when they draw. There you go. Well, we're doing the draw now on Facebook Live, so there you have it. We've been doing that since May. It's pretty cool. All right. We'll wait on Bruning to get his transponder on there. Well, that was quick. Tyler Bruning back out. He is scheduled to start inside row 13, again second in the Rookie of the Year chase behind Tanner English. Bruning coming off a 5th place finish last night at Tri-City Speedway in Granite City, Illinois. Capital took 3 of the top 5, but they have yet to win a Lucas Oil Late Model Dirt Series event here in 2020. Could tonight be tonight? Shane Clanton, he's going to fire off 10th. Billy Moyer Jr. starting in 19th alongside his Hall of Fame dad. Straight away here at Lucas Oil Speedway, the 28th annual Show Me 100, a tradition that started back in 1993. Who's going to come home with the victory tonight? Beautiful trophies to the winner and car owner. Who will be hoisting that? Who will be on the podium here tonight? As we head down the back straightaway, Payton Looney trying to become the second Show Me State driver to win this Show Me 100. It happened 21 years ago. Ricky Thornton Jr. on the outside. Ladies and gentlemen, the 28th Show Me 100. It is time for the Dixie Chopper Feel the Thunder tonight. All right, here we go down the back straightaway out of turn number 4. And Payton Looney will lead lap 1 tonight. Out of turn number 2 down the back straightaway. And Payton Looney immediately opens up about a 5-6 car length advantage over Thornton as they come out of turn number 4. They're almost side by side. Buckingham took a shot on the inside of Strickler, and Looney still leads to Shelby 100. Strickler third, Buckingham fourth, fifth runs Chris Ferguson, sixth is Tyler Erb, last night's winner at Tri-City as the cars work their way up through the field. And Jimmy Owens, four-time winner, current points leader, started at 11th tonight. Right now he runs one spot ahead of that, and 10th. Payton Looney now the battle for second down the back straightaway. Shannon Buckingham, as you see the race back here between Terry Phillips, and meanwhile Buckingham will clear Thornton. So Shannon Buckingham looking for career best payday like Payton Looney in the second spot in the Rogers Cellars Double Down Motorsports Longhorn. Buckingham's got a good race car. He always seems to run well here. Only a handful of visits to Lucas Oil Speedway, but right now he has a run on Looney off at turn 4. In the record books tonight, it's Looney, Buckingham, Thornton, Strickler, and Ferguson, then Stovall, Phillips, Owens, up to 8th, Tyler, 9th, and Chad Simpson runs in 10th. Off at turn 4, Buckingham for the lead. Looney by a car length into turn number 1 in car 15. Shannon Buckingham, J.C. Crockett, the crew chief on that car, and he has a run for the lead. Here they are, they're side by side at turn 3. Looney up top, Buckingham down low, out at turn 4 at the line. Looney still leads. Buckingham still second, Thornton, Strickler, Ferguson the top 5. Nice battle so far after reworking the entire racetrack. Buckingham's going to take the lead. Off of turn 4, do we have a new leader at the line? It's Tennessee's Shannon Buckingham in front of the Show Me 108 lap score. Looney second, Thornton, Strickler, Ferguson, Stovall runs in 6th. Phillips running in the 7th spot. Then Owens, Tyler Erb, and Chad Simpson. Clinton 11th, 12th runs Johnny Scott. Buckingham looking good, pulling away into turn number 1. There's the battle right here. Terry Phillips, Jimmy Owens in 8th. Terry Phillips running in the 7th spot in the 75. The Don Babb, Andy's Frozen Custard, Black Diamond. There's Owens, Ramirez Rocket. So Jimmy Owens, just like he said, biding his time right now. Still a long way to go, obviously, in this race. 10 laps in the record books tonight for the 20th Show Me 100. And Owens started in position number 11. So he's up 3 spots here early on. There's Stovall, Phillips, pair of Missouri drivers, and then Owens. Now Jimmy Owens goes to the outside, is right now Buckingham in the lap traffic. Shannon Buckingham working lap 12 out of turn number 4, goes around Stormy Scott. Shannon Buckingham. Awesome start to the race here tonight. Looney still second, Thornton, Strickler, and Ferguson the top 5, and Buckingham puts a lap on Devin Moran. We have not seen that much at all in a long, long time. Devin Moran going a lap down. Now he'll work on Tyler Bruning. There's Billy Moyer Jr., the 93 Tony Jackson Jr. driving Mason Oberkramer's car. Jackson had mechanical issues at hot laps. That's the battle right there between Moyer Jr. and McCready in the 39 car. McCready right now running in 20th, so those guys trying to come to the field. But the key here is not to go a lap down in this race early on. There's the battle there, Davenport and Buckingham. Davenport and McCready. Davenport running 20th, McCready running 21st here tonight. And there you see Buckingham, he's already down the back straightaway, and he's closing in still on more traffic. Billy Moyer Jr. right there running in 18th, coming off a career best second place. There's Shannon Buckingham right there in car 50. 16 lap score tonight. Shannon Buckingham took the lead back on lap 8. He has been in control ever since then. Looney running in second. Thornton still third. Strickler fourth. Ferguson is in the 5th spot. Still working on the 16. Got to be careful there. Still go around Tyler Bruning. There's Payton Looney in the shot. Here comes Ricky Thornton Jr. So about ready to have a 3-car battle for the lead. Buckingham, now he'll close behind the Hall of Famer Billy Moyer, 3-time Show Me 100 winner. Jeremiah Hurst there in the 58. Shannon Buckingham, one career win in the Lucas Oil Late Model Dirt Series. That came last year in Tazewell, Tennessee, in his home state. Right now, behind one of the all-time greats, Billy Moy, there's Jeremiah Hurst, Kyle Bronson in front of them in the battle for second right here, Payton Looney and Ricky Thornton Jr. Ricky Thornton Jr. in the SSI Motorsports number 20. There's Kyle Strickler. He's running in fourth spot the entire race. Fifth remains Ferguson. Looney to the top. Buckingham, now we got a battle for the lead down the main straightaway. Buckingham and Looney in the one. 20 laps in the books, 80 to go here in the Show Me 100. Payton Looney started on the pole. He led the first 7 laps. They're trying to retake the lead. He'll go to the outside. And Payton Looney, a run off at turn 4 down the main straightaway. And Payton Looney's going to retake the lead in 15. So Payton Looney on lap number 21 has regained the lead from Shannon Buckingham. Here comes Ricky Thornton Jr. and Kyle Strickler. Now traffic, 4-year leader. They're running 2 wide in front of him. Jeremiah Hurst and Billy Moyer. And Looney off at turn 4 down the main straightaway. 22 laps in the books tonight in the Show Me 100. A good one so far. 2 different leaders. Battle back here is Stovall and Bruning. As right now the battle for the lead, it continues here. Buckingham works the top. Works the bottom. Looney running the top. Still the lead in at turn number 1. Buckingham still second, Thornton Jr. third, Strickler 4, Stovall in 5th, and it's Ferguson, Owens, Phillips, Erb in 10th place. Runs Chad Simpson. Looney slicing through traffic. He's gotten around Hurst. He'll try to go around Billy Moyer, will into turn 1. Working lap 25, a quarter of the way done with the Show Me 100. And Missouri's Payton Looney out in front. Jimmy Owens right now running in position number 7 after starting 11th. There's the battle there with Fergie. Chris Ferguson, Kyle Strickler in front of him. Jesse Stovall still up there in 4th. Stovall always solid here at Lucas Oil Speedway, but none better over the last, 10 years than Jimmy Owens here. No doubt about it in the 20 car as he still works the bottom. Trying to not let those top 2 get away from him. There's 26 in the books. It's still Payton Looney out front. Buckingham second. Thornton runs in 3rd. There you see Terry Phillips, a solid 8th so far for the 99 Show Me 100 winner. Tyler 9th. Simpson is 10th. 11th Clem. Johnny Scott 12th. Eckert 13th. English 14th. 15th is Pearson. Jimmy Owens, good battle there. That is for position. 22 of Ferguson. The 75. Phillips, the 8 of Strickland, the 20 of Owens. Good battle there. They're side by side. Owens now trying to pick up another spot. That is the battle for 7th and 8th. Owens will slide up the track and he'll clear Terry Phillips, and Jimmy Owens will go to 7th and 20. As they work lap 28. Payton Looney continues to show the way over Shannon Buckingham. Battle back here. Tyler Bruning looks like he's off the pace in 16. Will he make it back to the infield? I'm not sure. He's way off the pace, and the caution flag is out for Tyler Bruning. He was up there in that high line and could not get off the racetrack. So the caution has come out. First one of the race with 28 complete. So Tyler Bruning goes pit side to the hot pit area. See if he comes back out. There's your leader, Payton Looney. He led the first 7 laps. Buckingham led from lap 8 through 22. Actually, right through lap 21, 22 on has been Payton Looney. Dave, down to the pit area, the report on Tyler Bruning.
Well, Tyler Bruning with a flat left rear tire here in the work area. They've got the jack under the car. In the meantime, Devin Moran also in the work area here. We're trying to squeeze a little bit tight right here. But Tyler Bruning, they've got the jack under the car, trying to get the wheel off. And here we go. They're making some progress here. But I think we may see several cars in here at this stage, maybe to make a tire change. We'll see if they elect to try to put different rubber on at this stage.
All right, Dave, thank you very much. 28 laps in the books. Payton Looney, your leader. Shannon Buckingham second. Ricky Thornton Jr. runs in 3rd. Jesse Stovall 4th. He's gotten around Strickler, who's 5th, and it's Ferguson in 6th. Owens in 7th. Phillips in 8th. 9th is Erb. 10th is Simpson. Chad Simpson. 11th, Clinton. 12th is Johnny Scott. 13th, Rick Eckert. 14th is Tanner English. 15th, Earl Pearson Jr. Tony Jackson Jr. driving Oberkramer's car up to 19th right now after starting back in 28th. You know, Owens started in 11th up to 7th. Good battle there in between 4th through 8th between Stovall, Strickler, Ferguson, Owens, and Terry Phillips. You see Billy Moyer back into the hot pit in 21. So good battle up front. Two different leaders here in the first 28 laps. It's been Payton Looney and Shannon Buckingham. Billy Moyer back out on the track in 21. Tyler Bruning back out as well. So all 28 cars still out there at the start of this race. Payton Looney, the Capital Cornet, car 15, Republic, Missouri, his hometown, leading the Show Me 100. There's Tyler Bruning back out. He'll be on the tail end of the lead lap. I believe he is one lap down. There's Devin Moran. He's a lap down in the 9 car. But they got to hustle and get back out there. They do get courtesy laps if they have a tire down. Otherwise, no. All right, so they'll hold Moran there. He'll join in the tail. Payton Looney, your leader. Chassis adjustment for the 9 of Devin Moran. Comes in a 9th, 6th in the points. Payton Looney leads the Show Me 100. Two different leaders. It's been Looney and Buckingham. They've run first and second the entire race. Or will somebody else steal the money here tonight as we go back green? Looney out at 2, Buckingham and Ricky Thornton Jr. Kyle Strickler down the back straightaway. The 2 modified hot shots trying to make their name in dirt late model racing. They battle out 3rd and 4th. Strickler to the top shelf out of turn 4. Thornton had a run on 2nd. Buckingham still has it. Payton Looney stretches it out into turn 1. 29 complete. Buckingham, Thornton, Strickler, Stovall still 5th. Ferguson running in 6th. 7th Owens, 8th Phillips, 9th, 10th runs Chad Simpson. Strickler and Stovall trying to make that top work here tonight at Lucas Oil Speedway. Long race here, 100 laps. We've seen so many good ones here over the years. Coming down inside at least 5-10 laps to go. Right now, Stovall, Kyle Strickler, first time here, putting on a show tonight. Stovall, a lot more laps here, obviously. And Jesse Stovall to the outside. Here comes Stovall into 00 to the outside. He couldn't squeeze by. Tried the crossover, thought better of it, backed out of it. There's Ferguson and Owens behind him. Payton Looney still with the lead. Buckingham trying to track him back down again. 32 laps scored. Great battle there. Chris Ferguson, Jesse Stovall, and Jimmy Owens. That is for 5th, 6th, and 7th in the Show Me 100. Owens lurking right there behind the side-by-side battle of Fergie and Stovall. Owens trying to split him, biding his time up top. You see Tyler Erb coming into the picture. He's climbing 8th at car number 1. Meanwhile, it's still Payton Looney, about a 6-car length lead over Buckingham. He's got about an 8-car length advantage over 3rd place, Ricky Thornton Jr. Payton Looney, 33 in the books as we click off another lap. There's the battle there. Stovall, Ferguson, and Owens. Owens was good early. He gained a lot of spots, just biding his time, I'm sure. It looks like he said he was. Got to be patient. Don't want to get caught where you're, like some of these cars did in the back of the field. You can get down a lap early on. But right now he's maintained a pretty good pace. Still Looney. He's got a good pace going. He's pacing the field right now down the back straightaway as we work lap 36 here in the Show Me 100. Shannon Buckingham still in 2nd. Payton Looney looking for the clean sweep tonight. He set overall fast time here tonight. He won his heat race. He started on the pole. He's led this race twice now. Buckingham, the only other leader. There's the battle back here between the 1ST of Johnny Scott, Jonathan Davenport, and Josh Richards. That's for 15th, 16th, and 17th here tonight. As they come off of turn number 4. Meanwhile, in a couple of more laps, your race leaders are going to pick up some traffic as Josh Richards trying to work his way up through there. He started back in 18th. Davenport started in 21st. Payton Looney still continues to lead as we watch the battle back there, but Payton Looney's about to get into some traffic as Colby Vandenberg heads out of the race right now, trying to go 3 wide back here. Richards, Johnny Scott, and Jonathan Davenport. There's Looney into turn 1. 39 complete here tonight. Buckingham, he's been right there all race long. Strickler runs 3rd. Thornton Jr. 4th. Stovall 5th. As we work lap 40. Off at turn 4, 60 to go in the Show Me 110, shy of the halfway mark. There's battle back here. Stovall's run well. So is Fergie. Chris Ferguson all the way from Mount Holly, North Carolina, making his presence known this weekend here at Lucas Oil Speedway, looking for the biggest win of his career. Meanwhile, it's still Payton Looney, who's also looking for the biggest win of his career. And right now, he still owes the lead. There's the battle, Stovall and Ferguson. That is for 5th and 6th here tonight. Working lap 42. Payton Looney now picking up the tail end of the field behind the 16 of Tyler Bruning as they come off of turn 4. There's the battle back there for Stovall and Fergie. They're off of turn 4. And good crossover move, Fergie. Yep, might have bumped just a little bit. Ferguson and Stovall. You know Stovall's not going to give it inch. He's going to give it all he has out of turn number 2. Almost got in the wall. Owens behind him. That's 6th and 7th right now. Tyler Erb runs an 8th. Tanner English is up to 9th in car 81E. And running in 10th is Rick Eckert. As your leader now, clearing traffic around Tyler Bruning. Buckingham still several car lengths back. Meanwhile, Kyle Strickler is closed on Buckingham. He sees the battle there. There's the battle right there for 2nd and 3rd. Shannon Buckingham and Kyle Strickler. Well, Kyle Strickler started on the pole last night at Tri-City. He ran into a little bit of an issue early on and been a tie rod, but right now he's in the hunt. In that 8 car, running in the 3rd spot. As you see their leader, Payton Looney, in front of them around Bruning. Battle for 2nd, Shannon Buckingham and Kyle Strickler to turn 1. 45 complete here tonight. Still hard to believe this race started in 1993 and only one driver from the state of Missouri has ever won it. Is well documented Terry Phillips in 1999. Payton Looney trying to do it here tonight. 21 years later. Battle for 2nd continues. Buckingham and Strickler. As we're closing up on the halfway mark here in a few more laps as we work lap 47 up at turn 4, and it's still a side-by-side battle there for 2nd between Kyle Strickler in 8 and Shannon Buckingham in 50. They're still side-by-side into 1. Kyle Strickler, Buckingham will get the 2nd place back for good right now. Payton Looney cruising through traffic. He's put another lap on Moran and Bruning as that battle for 2nd continues to go. As we're too shy of the halfway mark, 48 complete tonight. It's Looney, Buckingham, Strickler, Thornton, and Ferguson, the top 5. Owens is 6th, and it's Stovall, Erb, English, Eckert, Phillips runs 11th, Clanton is 12th. Out at turn number 4 down the main straightaway. Plenty of racing room here tonight. Buckingham has drove a fantastic race. Payton Looney just a little bit better right now. Those are the 2 drivers that have led this race. As Shannon Buckingham off of turn number 4. Halfway, 50 down and 50 to go in the 20th. Show me 100, and Payton Looney is your leader. Buckingham 2nd, Strickler 3rd, Thornton Jr. 4th. 5th runs Ferguson. Still the battle continues. That's for 2nd. $10,000 payday for 2nd. Strickler, they want that $20,000 note. Buckingham, Strickler down the main straightaway. Now Strickler's going to change his line. Kyle's going to go to the outside. Now Kyle Strickler will try to diamond off the corner in the 8 car. Thornton Jr. right there close in 4th. Down the back straightaway. Strickler has a run on Buckingham. He may have something going on here. He may have watched Billy Moyer in that 2nd B main. As Strickler runs it in 4. Down the main straightaway. Strickler thinking about the crossover. Not close enough. Buckingham still loads the spot. Strickler, Thornton Jr. Looney still leads. Down the back straightaway. Half a straightaway behind your leader, Payton Looney, in 15. That Capital race car, nice looking machine there. Down to turn number 2 behind the 50 of Jeremiah Hurst, 3rd in the Lucas Oil MLRA points, leading the Rookie of the Year chase. Billy Moyer there in front of them. Then it's Billy Moyer Jr. as well. Last night's runner-up at Tri-City right now runs in 21st. Payton Looney, that car is handled perfectly all race long. 54 laps complete tonight. It worked the bottom of 58. Jeremiah Hurst, Buckingham still 2nd. Oh, that was close. Looney had a run there out of 4 on Hurst. There's the battle here. Comes on the bottom. Tyler Urban and Jesse Stovall going at it on the main straightaway. Wow. That was interesting, wasn't it? Stovall and Erb. Not sure what happened before that, but Rick Eckert now up to 9th. As the battle there, that is for 7th and 8th, Tyler Erb and Jesse Stovall, who ran as high as 4th in this race. Eckert's gotten around him in the Alan Murray 0. Rick Eckert started back in 16th, by the way. He's up 8 spots. And he's on the move right there. Here comes Stovall. Meanwhile, around Tanner English, who runs in 10th. It's still Looney out in front. Buckingham, 57 complete here tonight. Payton Looney, Shannon Buckingham, Kyle Strickler. Who had them in the dirt draft for the Show Me 100? They're first, second, and third right now. 58 complete. Battle continues back there between the top rookie and the Lucas Oil Late Model Dirt Series. Kentucky's Tanner English, his second time here at Lucas Oil Speedway, has a bead on Stovall. Stovall 9th, English 10th, Clanton is 11th, Pearson 12th, Phillips 13th, Jack Simpson 14th, 15th is Devin with battle for 11th. Clanton and Pearson, 2 Lucas Oil Late Model Dirt Series regulars. Right now, Payton Looney is building that lead lap after lap in traffic. And right now, he has a little bit of trouble. He's behind the 39 of Tim McCready. Wow. Payton Looney's got it going on here tonight. There's the battle continues back there between Clanton and Pearson with 61 laps complete tonight. Rick Eckert, the biggest mover so far. Interesting line going on as he closes behind Jimmy Owens. Here comes Scrub. Rick Eckert on the move in the 0 car. One of the fastest cars on the racetrack. You see how he does that? It's the way Moyer did it. And that second B main just drives it in hard in the return to turn 1. He'll drive it hard into 3 and 4 as they go down the way. Trying to get around Jimmy Owens. There he is. He goes to the outside. 63 complete for Payton Looney. But Rick Eckert trying to come to the front in 0. In started on the outside of row number 8. He's driving it hard. The 54-year-old of York, Pennsylvania has a run on Owens down the back straightaway here in Wheatland, Missouri. Eckert is there. Rick to the outside. The former 2-time UDTRA champion and Rick Eckert on the outside. And Rick Eckert is up another spot. Rick Eckert up 10 spots. 16th to 6th here tonight. He hopes it stays green. He's got a good hot rod. Payton Looney just a little bit better than everybody else so far tonight with 65 complete. Ever since that last restart, he has been dominant. No one has been close. Buckingham is still second. Strickler is third. Thornton Jr. is fourth. Fifth is Ferguson. Rick Eckert now trying to pull away from Jimmy Owens. Right there in front of him is Chris Ferguson, who's running basically the top 6 the entire race. Fergie in 5th right now. Payton Looney still leading out of turn number 4. Down the main straightaway. Clicks off another lap. 67 in the books here tonight. 33 laps remain for the biggest win of his career. But oh, you get down to those last 5 or 10 laps. We've seen so much heartbreak here over the years. As Payton Looney right now, he's lapped Tim McCready and Billy Moyer Jr., last night's runner at Tri-City. There's second place, Shannon Buckingham in car 50. Third remains Kyle Strickler. Buckingham was pulled away from Strickler in car 8. Pretty good space between your leader Looney and second place Buckingham and third place Strickler. Shannon Buckingham, a good hot rod here tonight. He remains in second as we're coming up on 30 laps to go. Next time around, Kyle Strickler in front of Braden is first. Running in that third position for the Mooresville, North Carolina driver. But the Capital race car of Payton Looney continues to lead a pair of Longhorns. Actually, a trio of Longhorns in Buckingham, Strickler, and Thornton. Here's the battle. 30 laps to go. Payton Looney trying to get it done for the home state. And the clean sweep of the night. In car 15, there's the battle for Davenport and Richards trying to get one race tonight on Jimmy Owens, who runs in 7th. Eckert is 6th. Ferguson is 5th. Tyler remains 8th. English 9th. Earl Pearson Jr. up to 10th. He started back in 17th. Head down the main straightaway, 72 in the books, 28 to go. There's Davenport. Long stretch of green flag racing here tonight at Lucas Oil Speedway. battle here. Davenport, Shane Clinton, he's still on the lead lap. He's in 13th right now. So Payton Looney's lapped up to the top 18, I believe, in this race. Jesse Stovall, he was on the hunt early on, ran as high as 4th in this race. Right now running in the 12th position. Battle there. Stovall, Clinton, Davenport, and Richards 25 to go in the Show Me 100. Payton Looney right now, he's got the tail end of the field still. Is this time for Buckingham? But Shannon Buckingham is several car lengths behind. And right now, Looney's into turn 1. Buckingham's just coming off of turn 4. It's been the Payton Looney Show here tonight at Lucas Oil Speedway. There's Davenport, makes the move on Clinton. As Jonathan Davenport up a spot up to 13th here tonight. The winner here back in 2015 of the Show Me 100. Good race there between Davenport, Clinton, Richards, and Stovall. But they all trail the top runners here tonight. Payton Looney right now is coming off of turn 4. Down the main straightaway. In front of them, there's the battle. Again, that is for position 12th, 13th, and 14th, and 15th. Right now, Payton Looney behind Kyle Bronson. Kyle Bronson, the last car on the lead lap. He runs 17th here tonight. There's Tyler Erb. Tyler running a couple laps down. There's the 81E of Tanner English, the top rookie in the series so far this year in 9th. Pearson runs in 10th. Payton Looney again behind Bronson. There's a battle there. Tyler Erb, last night's winner at Tri-City. Been on a roll the last couple of weeks. Right now he's behind the points leader, Jimmy Owens, who runs in 7th. 20 laps to go. In the 20th Show Me 100, it's still Payton Looney, Shannon Buckingham, Kyle Strickler, Ricky Thornton Jr., and Chris Ferguson, the top 5. Tyler right there in the 8th spot. English is 9th. Pearson runs in 10th. Meanwhile, Kyle Strickler has got it going here late. 19 to go down the back straightaway. He's picked it up. Buckingham several car lengths in front of him. But Kyle Strickler's going to the top. Kyle Strickler might have found something down the main straightaway at the line. New second place car, Kyle Strickler. He's still got time if this thing stays green. 18 to go for Strickler. And Kyle Strickler down the back straightaway. He's got 2 lapped cars between himself and Payton Looney. But Kyle Strickler coming to life late in car number 8. Here he comes, Buckingham right there in 3rd. Here comes Strickler. Looney still leads. 17 laps to go. Payton Looney right now in the middle of the back straightaway. Strickler coming up the turn 2 around Billy Moyer Jr. Oh my, if this one stays green, who knows? Kyle Strickler, the fastest car on the racetrack, down the main straightaway. He is pulled away from Buckingham. 16 to go, 15 to go coming up. Strickler, does he have something in that number 8 Longhorn down the back straightaway into turn 3? He's going to the top shelf. Here comes Strickler out of turn 4. He's still in control right now in 15 with 15 to go. Kyle Strickler, Looney right now behind still Kyle Bronson. He's about 4 or 5 car lengths behind him, so traffic not a problem, but Strickler still trying to make that top work as they come out of turn number 4. Lap 86 in the books, 14th to go in the Show Me 100. Kyle Strickler, he has got to clear some traffic right now. Out of turn number 2 down the back straightaway. Looney still about 15, 16 car lengths ahead. As Strickler behind Phillips, there's Looney closes the start-finish line. 13 to go. Strickler still moving to the top. Kyle Strickler, he's got to get around Phillips. He'll try to diamond off the corner. He'll have a run down the back straightaway. Buckingham still 3rd. Thornton is 4th. 5th is Ferguson. Strickler. Much longer. He's got to get around him. Phillips in his line into 1. Kyle to the bottom now. Trying to make it work. Meanwhile, Looney holds a steady pace, and Strickler, he's got to go and go now. 11 laps to go. Strickler will clear Terry Phillips. Buckingham still a solid 3rd in car 50. Now in front of them as the battle there for 4th. That is between Chris Ferguson, who has cleared Ricky Thornton Jr. So Fergie up to 4th. In 5th. Kyle Strickler, 10 to go. Make it 9 to go. Down, 10 to go. He's still in it. He's got to get it going now. Out of turn number 2, Kyle Strickler tries the diamond off the corner down the back straightaway. Looney still maintains a good pace and the lead. Looney working the bottom. Strickler's going to the top still. Glued up there against the wall. Johnny Scott between first and second. Johnny Scott, the winner of the Lucas Oil MLR race back in June. Right now, you see the advantage right there down as the battle back here between Thornton and Ferguson is pulled away from Ricky Thornton Jr. Payton Looney got that car geared to the bottom. Now to turn number 4. Kyle Strickler coming out of 4 right now. They head into turn number 1. 92 in the book. Still 8 to go. Looney still leads. Kyle Strickler might be trying to cool his time off. Maybe a late race run. He's trying to get within striking distance here in the last few laps. As they come out of turn 4, Looney cannot get around Bronson. Kyle Bronson, the last car on the lead lap. He runs in 15th. Strickler on the bottom. He's making up a little bit of time, but he may run out of time. Now he's going to go back to the top. I think he cooled his tires for a few laps. Strickler back to the top. Out at turn 4. 6 to go. Here comes Strickler. Out at turn 4. He's got that top. Nobody in front of him. Now goes back to the bottom in the 1. He's cut into it a little bit, but down the back straightaway. We will have 5 to go coming up. Payton Looney, Kyle Strickler, first and second in the Show Me 100. Buckingham in third. 5 laps to go here at Lucas Oil Speedway. Kyle Strickler, does he want to see a caution? Maybe. I don't think he's got enough time, as right now Looney behind Bronson. Boy, Strickler's giving it a run down the main straightaway. You can see him in at turn number 1. We've got 4 to go. Now Strickler goes back to the top. Here comes Kyle Strickler, the run down the back straightaway. It's still a sizable lead for Looney. Strickler trying to make it work up top. He's hoping that Looney gets boxed behind Bronson. Always the guy running in second has the advantage. Strickler has him in his sights at a turn 1. We're winding down. 3 to go. Strickler goes to the outside. He's got to clear Johnny Scott now down the back straightaway. Looney still leads, but that lead is being cut. Oh, here comes Strickler, but there's 2 laps to go. Will he run out of time? 2 to go in the Show Me 100. Kyle Strickler to turn number 1 under the white flag. Next time around, Strickler goes to the outside. Trying to strike here late. Out at turn number 2 down the back straightaway. He's cut that lead down, but they're heading to the white flag. Strickler, late race heroics. Can he do it? Out at turn number 4, white flag, 1 to go. He's behind Johnny Scott. It's going to be tough. 1 to go into turn 1. Strickler's going to give it a run. Payton Looney has dominated the last half of this race. And for the second time in Show Me 100 history, a driver from the state of Missouri has won the Show Me 100. Payton Looney with a victory here tonight at Lucas Oil Speedway. And the crowd is on its feet. Kyle Strickler gave it a run, drove his heart out over the last 10 to 15 laps. The top 5 will go to the scales to make it official. Right now, unofficially, Strickler 2nd, Buckingham 3rd, Ferguson 4th, Thornton Jr. 5th. Rick Eckert up from 16th to 6th. Then Jimmy Owens, Tyler of Tanner English, and Chad Simpson, unofficially the top 10. Have to cross the scales first to make it official. Right now, Payton Looney, the biggest win of his career, $20,000 in that Capital Chassis Cornet-powered entry. Kyle Strickler 2nd by 1.6 seconds. Shannon Buckingham, Chris Ferguson, Ricky Thornton Jr., and Rick Eckert again came from 16th to finish 6th here tonight. So here on the main straightaway, we'll talk to the top 3 in Lucas Oil Victory Lane. Dave will. We're going to talk to the top 5. Hey, an added bonus tonight. No extra charge for that, right? Going to do 5 of them tonight. So that would be Payton Looney, Kyle Strickler, Shannon Buckingham, Chris Ferguson, and Ricky Thornton Jr. He's cleared scales. Ladies and gentlemen, it is official. Payton Looney has won the Show Me 100. You celebrate, Payton. You gotta love it. That young man drove a heck of a race. Congratulations. He earned it, and he deserved it. He absolutely ran away with this race. Kyle Strickler drove as hard as he could, but ran out of time at the finish. So Shannon Buckingham has cleared the scales. He will finish in third. We'll wait on, there's Ferguson and Thornton. We're waiting on Kyle Strickler as well. And again, Dave will talk to the top three down here in victory lane. Our 14th different winner in the Lucas Oil Late Model Dirt Series here in 2020. And it's Payton Looney out of Republic, Missouri, with a outstanding, dominating performance here tonight.
You can't believe how proud I am.
All right, Lucas Oil Speedway, home state winner for the second time ever. How about it for Payton Looney, your winner out of Republic, Missouri.
Hey, Bubba, let's get on the car with Dad. Sorry, I let you.
I promise you, you're never going to forget this night, but you're never going to forget this moment. I'm going to compliment you. You drove a flawless race. You did not put a wheel wrong all the way. You had no idea that Kyle was gaining on you a little bit. But was that the strategy to stay and prepare for those long runs?
I mean, I was fading really bad. I was kind of just a setting duck, whatever you want to call it. I guess I burned up my right rear or something. I don't know. I ain't even looked at the tires. But once it cleaned up and went to the bottom like that, I just can't really park like these guys can. You know, they can go in and stop and get back going better than I can. And I need to be able to use the racetrack and momentum. And that's what I kind of did early. You know, I was just kind of riding around there and I saw Shannon get by me. And I just didn't really, I didn't really change anything I was doing. I just kind of ran my race a little bit. Once that top kind of cleaned up a little bit, I knew I could circle back by him. And I was watching Lake there, hats off to Lake. He does a heck of a job with the signals, so I knew the whole time what kind of lead I had and where to be on the racetrack. So, there at the end, I knew that if I